gosh.
Maybe I'm too much of an arrogant robot.
Oh, shuck.
But he had no soul. Cut that part.
Hey guys!
Today we're coming at you with a prom video! This is how I would do my makeup if I was going to prom today. Obviously I'm 24 years old, so I'm not going. But if I was going in this day and age, this is how I would do my makeup.
And this is basically what I did last year for prom, and I thought it turned out well, so I wanted to recreate it for you guys.
So keep her tuned!
We're starting with the eyes.
So I'm using Age Rewind concealer. I'm actually really excited for prom this year. I'm going with my friends. I went last year with my friends. I didn't have a date. I don't want to go to prom with a date.
It's not as fun, honestly.
Boys are weird. I don't like seeing boys dance. I never wanted to see that.
I was 15, my prom day was 18. He was a really good boy. He was so nice and he was really hot. Not to objectify him. And I just was way too immature to be emotionally close to anyone, so I kind of ditched him the whole night. Apologies to you, prom date. I ruined your night and I'm really sorry about that. He was trying to dance with me in a nice, sweet way, and I was just like, absolutely not, I am 15.
I just set my eyes with this RCMA No Color Powder, which Christina uses.
And I'm using Revlon Photo Ready.
Guys, my palette's disgusting. I'm so sorry. I'm doing, it doesn't do anything.
Oh no.
I'm doing these two mixed together.
I'm gonna do So Bougie from Too Faced Chocolate Gold.
By the way, I just switched brushes and I'm doing a little more.
Oh, are you gonna switch hands in this video? Are we gonna see that?
Probably.
Dani does her makeup ambidextrously.
I do everything ambidextrous,
for whatever
okay, except
reason.
writing.
I'm gonna do this like grayish brown. It's not that dark.
I'm gonna take this like reddish color, just like any dark-ish, I'd say medium reddish brown. I'm gonna focus it mainly on like the outer V and just in the crease a little bit.
Good times, chives.
Good Tim.
Good Tim. A rim tim tam. Whatever that means.
And then I'm kind of bringing this reddish color. I'm just bringing it out a little bit because I want it to have that very soft like line kind of going out.
All right, I'm gonna do my lid.
I'm doing, it's like this champagne silverish kind of color. Oh wait, yeah, I need to spray this. Hang on. Cut to Dani, cut to Dani.
What would you call this? Like a half straight on the edge, but then it's like rounded on the top, you know?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so now that I have this like on, I'm gonna take the bigger fluffy brush and I'm just gonna blend it out. I'm going back in again with the smaller brush because as usual, when I blended it out, then it kind of, you know, faded a little bit. So I'm just going back in really just on the outer part of the lid.
This is funny. I feel like usually I am extremely neurotic about explaining everything and I go through every little step and then I feel like you're doing that and I'm just chilling here.
Yeah, you are.
I'm like, yeah, I'm doing my lid now. And then you give it a little big
Baba Ganoush.
Get a little Ritzky with a Schwitzky. Okay, I've used this 100 billion times. It's so dirty. I'm just gonna use this highlighting car. I am highlighting the crap out of my inner corner. I still want to highlight under my eyebrows. I don't want it to be like shimmer, 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 wild metallic too much. I do the same highlight that I did for the inner corner, but then I go over it with this like satiny one where it's just like slightly shimmery. It kind of makes it just this bright, beautiful.
Okay, so I just picked this up as if it was a mirror. I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer on my lid. On my lid, just on this light part right here because I want the gold to really stick and stand out. So I'm doing a little bit. Alternatively, you could do what Lisa does and spray your brush with some setting spray and do that. But I prefer to use concealer because I don't know, I just don't.
So Dan, I'm gonna interview you while we do this.
Okay.
So tell me about your life. Can you imagine if every interview was like that?
Tell me
just
about
give you a really broad question with no direction.
Tell me about your life.
Well, there's a few years where I just didn't fart.
We saw what the rip. That was so funny.
I heard it like bubbling up in my brain and I was like, don't say that. And I said it.
Okay, before we continue with this interview you're trying to do, I'm using the, guys, look at this. This has toothpaste on it. My makeup palettes are so ugly. I'm using this beautiful gold, which is called Half Baked from the Urban Decay, what is it called? Naked 2. And I'm putting that directly over the concealer I use.
I'm not doing eyeliner. I hate it. I used to love it. I go through phases. I'm not in an eyeliner phase.
So now that I have this gold here, I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm going to take this slightly darker gold and just put it right on the edge of that right on the edge of that really light gold. And I'm just going to go just barely over that line right here because I don't want this gold going all the way up into my crease.
I forgot to say that I took this matte dark brown and went over the outer corner, and now I'm taking a shimmery dark brown, and I'm just gonna put that on the outside of the lids a little bit.
Okay, I'm like done with my eyeshadow.
I'm just about there.
Sick. I am the
Thick boy.
While I'm here, I'm gonna highlight my brow bone. I think I'm just gonna use this one. I'm gonna use this one right here. Just like a really light shimmer.
Beautiful. Tell me when you're ready to move on.
I just need to highlight my other brow bone and then I'm good.
Oh my gosh, okay, perfect. My name's Dani.
Oh, I should have done my eyebrows before I did this. Because usually I put concealer over my eyebrows, but I won't this time because that'll mess up my
Okay,
eyeshadow.
you'll have a more natural look. When we pray. I'm taking Sonia Kashuk Radiant Tinted Moisturizer because I like it. I'm going to put it on my face.
Really? I'm using the only foundation light enough to work for my skin, and it is the L'Oreal Pro Glow Infallible Foundation. If you have really light skin, I would recommend this. All I want is an ISTJ.
Yeah, well, I know that all I wanted was an ESTP.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Doesn't matter what
Taking
you
off my
want.
earrings so I can get
ISTJs just may be too much of robots for me. ESTPs are way too wild. I think if I had to date an ESTP, I would cry every night.
I would have a really fun life and I may go bankrupt.
I'm going to conceal my under eyes now with
I forgot we were filming.
You're like, I forgot we were filming with this giant camera and lights in front of me.
I was born under the lights. I just get lost in the action.
Anyway, with the same concealer I used earlier, which is
Who am I?
Lauren?
Yeah.
Instant Age Rewind.
She's so old and wrinkled. She needs it.
I need it. No, it's actually amazing.
Yeah,
it's
right.
It's the
For
best
if
concealer.
you're an old wrinkly hag.
It's my favorite concealer I've ever used. Can you stop?
I'm an introvert. Did you know that? There's a
Introvert does not
spectrum.
mean shy.
There's outgoing introverts and there's shy introverts.
Yeah, so you can be
And
the one.
Christina is an extrovert, which sometimes you see and other times you're like, you're so
Hey guys,
shy.
can we
Alright, concealer time!
if you guys noticed, I took this concealer brush and made these lines better. Okay, I'm gonna set my concealer now. Same RCMA, no color powder.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. I'm scared!
Good. Fear for your life. No, just let it roll.
Hey,
You should silence yourself. Haha. Bet you did, meanie mid.
I hate this. Story time. Trapped in a room with someone. I don't know.
Did you do your whole face yet?
Boy. Yeah.
Wow.
Says I'm too fast. All right. Well, I'm gonna do my eyebrows while she does that because she's taking too long. I'm using it. I need you to not move the camera in the middle of my sentence.
Well, that's why I heard you quit it.
I heard you cry. I heard you cry in the night. I'm using an angled brush. This is an elf brush. Great
This is a
sometimes.
mouth brush. That's what I heard.
Elf brushes are great sometimes. I'm gonna use this color in the Morphe 350 palette.
If it's an elf,
As you can see,
kind of small.
it's basically
because it's made for
Stop
elves.
it! As you can see, it's basically gone because I use it every day.
Well, we're getting there. It's getting to that time of the day where all bets are off.
This is my nightmare.
Good. Drink it up. Feeds you baby food.
Drink it up.
Oh, jeez. Actually, I'm gonna do my brows first, even though they're mostly done already from earlier.
Yeah, see, I knew your eyebrows weren't gonna take that long, which is why I started mine, because mine take a minute.
Is that a subtle diss? Dan's like, I know you don't put very much effort into your brows,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna get ahead of you.
That was it, yeah. My eyebrows look okay, right? You know, they're fine. Could be better. So what I'm gonna do is put concealer around the upper perimeter.
This is why the Cimorelli girls have a problem with getting into relationships.
Yes. I'm gonna run over my eyebrows with a car.
With a steamroller.
With Urban Decay Brow Tamer.
I'm gonna run over my eyebrows with a wheel of cheese. I really just want to thank them. I just want to thank this person for making this brilliant meme.
Okay, so now I'm gonna take my beauty blender and take this interesting concealer line and blend it out.
I'm gonna apply mascara for the next 3 hours.
She's gonna apply mascara while I do 10 other things. That'd take me 3 seconds.
I saw Regina George dressed as the Chick-fil-A cow, so I dressed as the Chick-fil-A cow.
Oh my gosh.
We take contour very seriously in this house
Not in
because
my house.
at prom, you need to be snatched.
I disagree.
Lisa never wants to be snatched.
If I do it, it's on accident.
It's not really her thing.
And we're done with the top lashes, alright.
I realize this is a more dramatic look and I should probably put something on my lower lash line, right? Yeah, we
That's a
should.
good idea.
Start with this one, I'll probably do that one next. The fact that I even possibly is making me want to vomit through every crevice of my body.
Do you want to vomit through every crevice of your body?
Oh yeah, I want vomit to come out of my toenails.
That sounds fun. That would be really interesting to watch.
How could I do that?
Like imagine puke
and yet
just coming
here
out
I
of your
stand,
toenails.
considering it seriously. Who have I become? They tamed the shrew. I am the shrew. I did a light warm brown, and then I did. That was a bunch of pointless information. I did this on my lower lash line.
I'm gonna do my blush. Lisa is the one who bought me this blush. It's like an orangey blush.
I
And so
hate
it
to tell you,
works
but,
perfectly with this.
My ex who will not be named was with me when we bought that for you.
I know that.
I'm sorry.
I am gonna attempt to feat, which is doing liquid liner over eyeshadow, and I hate doing this because if you ever mess up your liner, then you're gonna mess up your shadow, and I hate it. So I'm just gonna try it.
I will jump right over into cold, cold water.
Held my breath that whole time. Ooh, it's working so far. Ooh, da-na-na-na.
I'll be your lifeline tonight. I picked these really like dainty ones from our dollar store makeup video. You definitely surpassed me in your winged liner skills. I've done good winged liner like 3 times in my life. And then I've done like okay winged liner like 12 times, you know, where it's like it works. But if you look at it on its own, like it doesn't stand alone. It's like, that's not very good. You have a more consistent skill than I do with that.
I'm doing a much longer wing than I usually do because it's prom, so.
Have to be able to cut someone if they try to dance up on you.
True.
Leave room for Jesus in your heart. I'm not joking.
Yeah, guys, I'm doing a real thick wing because
You're trying to fly away from your bad date. Well, I feel like a glam queen.
I never do liner this thick, guys. Never.
It's not even that thick.
Yeah, and I never do this.
Dani's eyeliner takes the amount of time that the rest of her entire makeup routine takes. Wow, that's impressive. You know, you dedicate your time to one thing and you do a good job on it. But everything else looks good too. It doesn't really look like, oh, you can tell she only put effort into her eyeliner. You know, that's the good part.
All right, now I'm doing the Rocket by Maybelline Mascara. This is my favorite mascara ever.
Oh man.
I gotta do my lashes. I just need you to look at this wing. Just look at this
look
wing.
beautiful. Don't know about you.
What's this one?
Wow, Dani. Wow.
You
I'm
like
gonna do
this?
my bronzer.
This is my very worst product that has dirt on it.
Let's see it.
Do you see this?
Oh.
Not only does
Oh,
it have
no.
glue, it has hair stuck on it.
Absolutely horrifying.
Hey, Amy!
I'm gonna do my blush. I love my makeup today. Woohoo! I'm doing my highlight. I use this really old Too Faced chocolate bar palette that broke, and I use this shimmery.
I'm gonna highlight too, and I use the Sephora Luminizing Drops. This is literally the only highlight I've used for years.
This is a real trick that I think I thought of myself, but maybe other people do this. This right here, at the end of the day, if it's humid outside or I'm sweating, I'll have black mascara all up in here. So what I do is I take a bunch of powder on like a bigger sized eyeshadow brush, and I basically like kind of bake under that. Like right under my brows, just anywhere that the mascara would come off, I'll leave that on for a minute and then I'll take it off. It changes my life. If I do that, like I'm good for the rest of the day.
I'm in the final stages of my makeup. I'm just doing lashes. These are like Ardell wispies. I don't really know.
Okay, I'm gonna do my setting spray.
I usually do NYX Dewy Finish setting spray, but
I have that too?
I don't have that today, so I'm not
Wanna
doing
use it?
Yeah.
I never use it. I only use it to
Thanks.
spray my brushes because I don't like it.
I'm a dewy person. She's a matte person.
Wow, I feel glam to the high heavens right now.
Yeah, me too. I feel real good.
All right, I'm gonna put my lips on.
All right, my lashes are basically done. They just have to dry, so there's not any weird glue here.
Nude lips, liner, lipstick, gloss. That's the basics. So
I forgot one thing. I just am gonna use my tiny little finger again to highlight my inner corner. Just a very, very light inner corner highlight because you can't forget that. I hate lip colors, I really do, but since
You're
it's
so
prom, you gotta do it. So I'm mixing together a super brown and a super pink. Abu Dhabi and Istanbul, because yeah, I don't like a super orange, and I also don't like a super pink.
I'm running out of this color. It's so freaking awesome. Truffle Tease from Maybelline. For me, it is the perfect nude. And now the gloss.
I'm done.
Okay, and now we're going to change into some prom dresses.
Heck
even
yeah.
though I hate the school system and everything that it
Oh
stands
my
for.
God.
If I was attending prom, which would be really creepy, who would I be going with? Ew. Yeah, we're not gonna think about that. Let's just pretend it was like a Make-A-Wish thing or something, and like, you know,
Make-A-Wish thing.
some kid wanted me to go as their friend, and I would totally do that. Okay, there. Positive.
Hey, will you go to prom with me, like as a friend?
I'm like, absolutely. This is what we would wear.
Well, this is not what I would wear this year, but this is what you should wear to prom.
This is what I dug out of my closet at the last. So I feel like I'm that goth chick that like works in the library and then like ends up DJing the prom.
And then shows up prom night.
Plays all the screamo.
So-
Let's do just a little more walking. A little tapping.
I can't tap.
You never took tap. Stop, brush up. Stop.
I don't.
Get back.
Get away.
Get back, Satan. I'm just kidding.
Fun fact, I made this dress and I wore it to prom last year.
She made this dress. Betty Crocker herself.
Thanks for watching! Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications because we post 3 videos every week.
Really?
Toodles! Toodles!
We all have so many emotions. We're all so lovesick, we don't know what we are doing.
You know me.
You know me. In anticipation for precipitation.
It's actually really, really, really easy because I'm not Jaclyn Hill. I don't want to see a caveman wearing
I could
eyeshadow.
be more concerned with like survival.
You gotta smack that down.
That's
'Cause it
rude.
was-
Don't smack anything.
Do all things in love.
See, that's what I mean. I'm a sociopathic robot. I can just lie about.
He's so smart. He's so smart.
This
Black.
palette is so
I
beautiful.
love it.
Wow.
I was on my Christmas list and I said if no one buys it for me, I'm gonna buy it for
It's so
myself.
beautiful.
Guess what?
You bought it.
Nobody bought it for me. It's you, it's you.
It's all for you. Everything. That's
I
not how it
do.
goes.
What?
And the song.
Tell you all the time. You got your degree. Your degree. Got your degree.